Earn your way out.
I need cover.
Lost the fight. Return to base.
Yo, what is going on? I am your boy Al, or you can call me Big Boy Ace. And if that first clip resembles your gameplay inside the Gulag, you are in the right place today, my friend. Today I'm going to be giving you my top 5 tips to survive in the Gulag. Yeah, I understand that the Gulag can be pretty intimidating, pretty scary, an intense situation. You never want to be that guy that your team needs to spend that $4,500 on that could have bought a self-revive or UAV or anything like that. And you don't want to, you're a man down now. You're dead. You didn't win your Gulag. Your team's a man down. Now they're fighting 4v3 or 3v2 or whatever the case may be. So winning your Gulag is very, very important. The tips that I'm going to be giving here today are pretty general tips, pretty basic game knowledge and things like that. Nothing too advanced. I may do something more advanced about the Gulag later on, but right now we're just keeping it simple for the new players, things like that. So let's get into it. Okay, let's get into tip number 1. Use your equipment, people. Too many times I'm watching my friends, the random in the lobby with us, going on these 10, 15 second Gulags and don't throw a flash, a C4. They just don't use their equipment. Use your equipment. It is very strategic. You can cut off lanes with your equipment. You can get a kill with your equipment. It can let you know where your enemy is. Use your equipment. It's very important. So let's take a look at this play right here. I'm going to show you how to use your equipment. I try to push middle. I get shot a couple of times. I know he's left. Throw the Molotov, cut off the center of the map, try to stun him on the left, missed the stun, was able to track him and get the kill. Nonetheless, my equipment helped me get that kill there. If it does nothing else, it may discombobulate your enemy. You never know. Use your equipment. You have it, use it. The second tip that I have for you is to control the middle of the map. This has been true from the very first Call of Duty. Whatever team is controlling the middle of the map is usually going to be successful. You can see most of the angles. You're ready. You're just waiting for them to come to you. So once again, control the middle of the map. Okay, so just about every Gulag you'll see me use the same strategy. Sprint out to the middle, and I'm going to ear hustle. I'm listening to see where you're coming from. I looked right, I looked left, I didn't see him. I'm all through the middle of the map. I hear his feet come left, bang, bang, I take him out. Just that simple. Control the middle of the map. The third tip is, I need you guys to start practicing your centering and pre-aiming. Centering and pre-aiming. This is just not the Gulag, this is all of your gameplay. You need to practice centering and pre-aiming around corners. Goes a long way, works in the Gulag as well. First, I think it would be worth noting what centering even is. Centering is the act of placing your crosshairs on your screen where you think an enemy could be next. If you think an enemy could be on this wall or on this head glitch coming around this corner, you're already going to place your reticle where you know that head glitch to be. So when you turn the corner and he's there, all you have to do is aim down sight and pull the trigger. Okay, so let's see it in real time. What does the centering look like? Pay attention to the barrel of my gun. As I come around the wall, I follow the contour until I see a person. I'm aiming where I think a person might be. That was a little quick. Let's do another one. Watch my barrel. As I come around the wall, follow the contour. I snap to that area. Follow the contour. That doorway. I see somebody, bang, bang, put the kids to bed. Centering is really, it's something that's everybody, even the pros, have to constantly work on. It's something that you have to constantly remind yourself to do. Even in that video, that centering was honestly kind of sloppy. I need to clean it up myself. But it was just a raw example of what centering looks like, what pre-aiming looks like. You're ready for somebody to be in that doorway on this head glitch. Be ready. Centering, pre-aiming, do it all the time. The next tip I have for you is to be unpredictable. Anybody who you can predict is easy to kill. If I know you're going to come around this corner, I'm going to pre-aim that corner. I'm going to be ready for you to come around that corner. You have to get into your enemy's head. You have to outsmart them. You have to outplay them. That being said, you have to remain flexible in your movement. Have a plan B. Your plan is not always going to work out. Sometimes you're going to try to run to your spot and you're going to get cut off. What are you going to do next? Have a plan B. Okay, so once again, I have an example here for you. I go middle like usual. He makes it past my spot where I get uncomfortable. I want him to think I'm going middle, so I keep feinting left. And once I get him to commit, I go hard right, slide into him. He has no idea what's about to hit him. And last and certainly not least, probably the most important tip that I can give to you for surviving in the gulag is to be patient. Way too many times I get in the gulag and people just full out tactical sprint all the way across the map. Your footsteps are loud. You can be heard. You shouldn't be sprinting too much at all in the first place. If you watch me, I sprint out to the middle where I'm going to control the middle, and you won't see me sprint again pretty much for the rest of the gulag. They can hear all your footsteps. Do not sprint. Be patient. Wait for them to get impatient and push you, and it's easy pickings. Okay, so let's watch one last example putting it all together. So I try to come out, tactical sprint doesn't work. So now I'm kind of lost. I'm in no man's land. Get a shot off, he shoots me, I have to duck back down. Now I got to get unpredictable. What am I going to do next? Use my equipment, get a hit marker on them, bam, one shot them, and there you go. Being able to put all these tips together is what's going to ultimately decide if you make it out of the gulag alive or not. But if you're a beginner, you're new, I don't want to overwhelm you, maybe pick one tip at a time. Maybe you're going to decide this time I'm going to concentrate on using my equipment. Or I'm going to be patient this time. Or I'm going to work on my centering, the pre-aiming. And before you know it, you will build up the skills and you'll be putting it all together and doing it for yourself. All right, ladies and gents, that is all I have for you today. I hope you find these tips helpful and they help your gameplay like they help mine. If you could please leave a like rating on the video. Subscribe if you are new around here with notifications on so you are aware when I go live. I do live stream as well. I also have new videos and new content dropping all the time. So just stay in tune, hit that notifications bell, and I'll be back, baby. Peace. Let's go.